$7.50 times 1/3. My mistake. Because I'm going to take 1/3 of, oops, where am I at? I had to check myself real quick. Because I'm going to take 1/3 of the $97.50. So now I have $97.50 over 1 times 1/3 equals. So I have $97.50 over 3. And so now I'm going to divide. This is where you're dividing your fractions. And remember that when you're dividing, not fractions, I'm sorry, decimals, you're going to bring your decimals straight up and then forget about it. Okay, so now you're done. Can y'all see that? Sorry about that. Okay. 3 goes into 9. How many times? Okay, 3 times. 3 times 3 is 9. At 0, bring down my 7. And I didn't leave myself enough room, so I'm going to just actually move this over to the next page so that we can do our long division, and I'm not going to put all the numbers, squish the numbers together. So he's going to take $97.50 divided by 3. Right there I am. We said 3 goes into 9 3 times. Multiply that out. 3 times 3 equals 9. Subtract it. So remember, we're going to divide, multiply, subtract, bring down, and repeat. Okay, so this becomes 9 minus 9 is 0. Bring down my 7. How many groups of 3 go into 7? It's 2 times. 3 times 2 is 6. Subtract out. I just multiplied. Subtract 7 minus 6 equals 1. I'm going to bring down my 5. So there's my bring down. Now I'm going to divide. How many groups of 3 can go into 15? I know that's going to be 5 times. Now I'm going to multiply. 5 times 3 equals 15. I'm going to subtract out. It's 0. Bring down my 0. How many groups of 3? Now I'm going to divide. How many groups of 3 goes into 0? 0 groups, because 0 times 3 equals 0. I'm going to subtract it out, and I have a remainder of 0. So my answer is $32.50. So I'm going to make my correction here. This is $97.50 times 1/3. So with the state income tax plus other taxes, we have Adolfo pays $32.50. Now, he pays the $32.50. How much did he pay in federal income tax? So we said federal income tax is $97.50. So now I'm going to add these two together. So $97.50 plus $32.50. That's 0, 5 plus, and bring down my decimals. 5 plus 5 is 10, carry my 1. 7, 8, 9, and 10, carry my 1. 9 plus 1 is 10, plus 3 is 13. So that's $130 that he ends up paying in taxes. So we want to know, what is his pay after taxes? So this is total taxes. Now we know that he got paid, he earned $6.50. Now I'm going to subtract out my $130. There are no changes. These are all whole numbers. So you can do it like this if you want to, or you can just leave it like that, and that's okay too. So I have 0, 5, minus 3 is 2. 6 minus 1 is 5. So he gets paid $520. So how much does he pay after taxes? He's going to get paid $520. Okay, if you need to, rewind it, take a look again, and go through it. I know I kind of went through it quickly, but here, remember that this is what he paid in federal taxes. He paid 1/3 that amount for state and combined and other taxes combined. So I needed to take 1/3 of. There's that of. It didn't state of, but it was the assumed. So $97.50 times 1/3, and that 3 goes into $97.50, and that was the $32.50 up here. And this is the state income tax and the other taxes. All right, let's move on to the next one. Number 6, because we only have 6 more problems to go. All right, so number 6. I'm going to place this right here so we have room. Martha earns $4,000 per month each month. So this is how much she earns per month. So she's got a pretty good income. Each month she pays $600 in federal income tax, $160 in state income tax, and $79 in other tax. What does Martinez pay after taxes each month? All right, so first things first. My plan is to add all taxes. Then subtract from earned pay. Okay? And that's what this is my plan. All right, so now let me add up all the taxes. So I have $680. This is on federal income tax. I also have $160. State income tax. And then it was $79 for other taxes. So I'll add those up. So that's 9. 8 plus 7 is 15, 21. Six, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I have zeros plus 0 plus 9 is 9. That is 8 plus 5 is 15. Plus take 5 out of that is 20. Plus the 1 extra is 21. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so this is total taxes paid. Now he earns $4,000, or she earns $4,000. I'm going to subtract that from 919. This is taxes paid. Can't take anything because there's 0, so I need to come over here and borrow. So I have to regroup. That becomes a 3. I'm going to put my 1 here next door. That becomes a 9. Bring the 1 here. This borrow from that one. That becomes a 9. And bring my 1 over to the 1's place. So now I have a group of 10s. 10 minus 9 equals 1. 9 minus 1 equals 8. 9 minus 9 equals 0. And 3 minus 0 equals 3. And so the total pay for that month is $3,081. And so the answer here is going to be B. This is great practice for your subtraction because you're going to have a lot of this on star testing where you're going to be subtracting out whole numbers and subtracting out decimals, whether it be, and it'll be questions like this. So, very similar. And so this kind of gets you into back to that practice of subtracting out. So please take the time to practice, especially with whole numbers on subtracting. You're going to have stuff like that. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Lacey earns $680 each week. So here's Lacey. Circle my number, and this is each week. She pays $91.80 in federal income tax. The other taxes are $17. Her pay after taxes is $547.40. How much does Lacey pay in state income tax? All right. So what do we know? What's going to be my plan? Well, what am I going to do first? Yeah, go ahead and do that. You're going to add up your taxes. So here's her pay after taxes, right? So you have your $91 and your $91.80 plus your $17. So I have to, my plan, add taxes, right? And then I'm going to, whatever you're going to do next. Because this is her pay after taxes. So you'll take whatever that is and subtract that from $547.40. Right? Nope, you're going to take this one here, so now you're going to subtract total earned minus pay after taxes that difference, you're going to take it from the total taxes that you earn. Then you're going to subtract the difference from total taxes. Your total taxes paid. Okay? So you're going to add your taxes together. Then you're going to subtract the total earned from the total that was paid after taxes. Then you're going to subtract that difference from the total amount of taxes that were paid. So now let's work that out. All right, so now I know on number 7, Lacey earns $680, pays $91.80 in federal income tax, and pays, so I'm going to do my pays and pays, $17 in other taxes. That's what it would be for the state of Texas, because we don't pay a state tax, a state income tax. And then her pay after is $547.40. My question is how much does Lacey pay in state income tax? Okay, well, this is the state. But if we didn't, so now it's Lacey pays blank dollars in state income tax. This is what we would be, but now in this state, they pay taxes. Okay? So we said that we were going to